And we're on.
It's the same with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
Oh, what's going on there, Sterno? You doing all right?
Doing good. How about you?
I don't know. Like the last podcast, I talked about how I was a little under the weather. Like I think I was like 75% or whatever. I was coughing.
Oh yeah, you sound better though than last.
Yeah, I'm a lot better.
Yeah,
a lot better. Not 100%. I still got to pop a few cough drops in there. I do think all this cough medicine and cough drops I've been taking is maybe screwing with my body.
Yeah.
As in, I'm hungry right now. We're recording this earlier than normal.
Yeah.
But it's not dinner time. Well,
it's for if you're like
it's 5 p.m.
If you're a senior citizen, it's dinner time.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's 5 p.m. It's not dinner time for us. Some people do eat dinner at 5 p.m. Not us.
Yeah, not us.
I'm starving though.
Wow.
The other day, oh man, I was at work Thursday and Friday, and I was just so gassy. So gassy. I mean, it was like nonstop.
Wow.
I mean, it was like I was breathing in through my nose and out through my ass. I mean, it's just a lot.
Yeah, when you were leaving that, we were at an event last
night. Yesterday. Yeah, we were walking out, and I was telling you, I'm still a little gassy. And
yeah, as I'm walking,
it's way better. It was way better yesterday.
He tells me as I'm walking behind him, I'm like, crap.
But I waited till we were outside.
Well, yeah, thanks for that.
Because I've been holding it in when we were inside. It's not easy to hold it in.
I know.
It's funny because I was at certain events all weekend, and like I said, I'm gassy. So if I'm outside most of the weekend. I'm talking to a lot of people. I don't care. I'm just letting it loose. But when there's girls around, I gotta hold it. And it got to the point where there's like lots of girls around all the time.
Yeah. So
man, I'm struggling holding it in because the more you hold it in, the more it builds up.
Yeah.
The tougher it is. You don't know if it finally comes out, what's coming out.
You can find a way just to break away for a little bit and then come back, something like that.
Well, there's people talking to me, people coming at me. I'm in a crowd.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I can say, excuse me, let me walk over here real quick and walk back.
Or no, I gotta go check with someone real quick. I'll be right back.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No, sometimes it does.
No, it doesn't work like that. So that's where I'm at now. I'm eating what are these Doritos?
Yeah.
Just to eat something because
you're hungry like a senior citizen.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know. That's where I'm at, but I'm okay. I'm better than last time. So yeah, still coughing a little bit.
Yep.
So,
do you want to talk about what you did yesterday or no?
Sure, I can talk about it, but I was gonna let you talk. But
well, I wasn't there.
Okay, I will talk.
I wasn't there. That's
but you were doing stuff too. This past weekend we had Phil Fest, Filipino American Festival in Virginia Beach, the first annual Phil Fest of Virginia Beach, which was cool. I mean, it's an attempt. I mean, we have a large Filipino American community in Virginia Beach, one of the largest on the East Coast in the country. So yeah, why not have a Filipino festival? Mm-hmm. We have something on July 4th every year.
Phil and Friendship Day.
Yeah, which is a totally different thing. So it's nice to have something outside of that, I guess.
Well, actually, Phil and Friendship Day feels like it's more like inclusive. We're not being out in the rest of the community.
That's what I'm trying to get at. So
okay.
Phil and Friendship Day is basically like all the Filipinos get together and have a big party.
Yeah.
Celebration. Phil and Fest, I thought was going to be more of a, hey, rest of the world, rest of the Virginia Beach community, come see what the Filipino community is all about.
Okay.
It's a free event out in the middle of
Virginia Beach Town Center.
Yeah, the town center in Virginia Beach. So on the plaza, so people could just walk in and out as they please. People walking to restaurants could walk through, see what's going on. So yeah, I think that's the idea. I mean, it sort of comes off not that way, but that's some inside logistic stuff that I'm not going to get into. But it's a good event. A lot of people showed up for the first annual one. I'm surprised at how many people. Well, actually, I'm not surprised. Anytime you have anything Filipino, Filipinos come out.
Right.
So it was a lot of people. It was crowded. Let's just say that it was crowded. A lot of people came. It was a 2-day event. Friday night, Saturday, all day. I was there both days. Saw lots of people. Lots and lots. I'm exhausted. I'll admit, I am so exhausted from just being there, because it's like, I don't want to say it's work, doing all the mingling and socializing and networking and all that, but I did that, and I'm around. I'm not, it's not like I get to chill and relax and enjoy the show. I'm actually always seeing people. I like it though.
Yeah,
I like it though. I've seen so many people that I haven't seen in years that were coming up and just, talking and having fun. I met a lot of people also. That's cool. I want to give a shout out to Andrew and John, and I think his name was James, who are listeners of the show and actually came up to me and recognized me. And it's cool.
Yeah.
They said, "What's up?" So what's up, guys?
I wasn't even there. You told me about it and I was excited. I was like, wow, yeah. Cool.
I'm glad people listen.
So that's why we're doing this for nothing.
I also want to apologize to them, because I am never ready for people to just come up and recognize us as El Boogie of the Sini-Gang.
Yeah, we don't think of ourselves as people that you like. I don't want to say celebrity, because that sounds even more like we're putting on air.
We're not.
Yeah, no, we're not.
So I'm not ready for when people come up and say, "Hey, El Boogie." I love it when people do though. So people, if you do see me, I'm more than welcome for people to just come up and say hi. But I also, I'm not good with those situations either, as in I'm not very
well, you don't have a lot of practice.
That's it.
Number one,
I need more practice.
Yeah. It doesn't.
So guys, thanks for coming up and saying hi, what's up, and all that. I love it. I actually do. So yeah. A couple of these guys were from out of town and stuff. So
do you know how far out of town?
I think it was John that said he was from Florida.
Oh,
so
nice.
Wow. I'm like, yo,
cool, very cool.
Yeah, I'm eating my Doritos still. So clunking, but yeah, I love it when people come up. So thanks, guys, for listening and saying what's up. I wish I had something to give them. I wish I had something. I had nothing in my pockets, because
again, you don't have it. This doesn't happen very often, so you don't carry around swag.
Well, I used to a long time ago, years and years ago. I used to. I used to carry stickers around. I used to carry business cards around, just in case. But yesterday, I also did a Tinickling dance, so I didn't have anything on me, as in I just had a wallet and keys.
Because you're gonna be moving around. You don't want to have to be weighed down by all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had really nothing on me at the time. So sorry about that. I really wish I could have given some of you guys some of this stuff, but next time.
Next time.
But yeah, back to the Tinickling dance. Part of the Phil-Am Festival was an attempt to break the record of the most people dancing the Tinickling, which was pretty cool. For a minute there, I didn't think we would get it,
because the previous record was 344.
344. I didn't know exact number.
Yeah, and I looked it up, and apparently you guys got 368. So you guys broke it, by good enough margin, significant margin.
Yeah, about 20 people.
Yeah.
So, but as the time was coming on for us to do it, we weren't at 344. We were no.
Gosh.
So for a minute there, I was like, yo, if we're not doing this to break the record, should I even be doing this?
Oh.
I was like, I'm still doing it. I committed to it. I put my name down. I'm doing it. So we're doing this thing. 300, what'd you say, 360 something people?
368.
368. That roughly comes around to more than 50 groups doing this thing, I think. So if I'm assuming you guys know Tinickling dancing if you're listening to the Filipino podcast, but so we got the bamboo poles.
Yeah, they basically two long
poles, clap, people dance in the middle.
Yep.
Everyone's got these poles. It's sort of all over the place because, like I said, 50 people is not a big plaza.
Didn't you guys have the street or something? I thought there was a plan. No, see, I was at a wedding. I couldn't make it to this event. That's why I'm asking this secondhand.
It was all over the place. Let's just say that.
Okay.
All over the place.
All right.
50 people.
Okay.
So I'm doing this. I am on the street doing it, and I've got a pretty good crowd around me watching.
Oh, really?
Around, yeah. Which I didn't want to do. My plan was to blend into the middle and be.
How do you blend in when you're doing to nickeling?
Well, when there's 360 people, I should be able to get in the middle, and no one should be able to pay attention to me. But because it was so spread out, there's little groups everywhere, and my little group had a big crowd around it watching. I'll just say that.
Were you with the FASA people, the Filipino?
Yeah. I was around. I was near them.
Okay.
Near them.
Okay.
Which sort of made me look even bad because they had a routine.
Yeah, because they perform this stuff on a regular basis, right?
Well, okay. I'm gonna get to my story.
Okay. Let me not interrupt you anymore.
So everyone gets ready.
Mm-hmm.
My group consists of a pregnant woman.
She did it too.
She clapped. She did the clapping part.
Oh, okay. That's.
She
good.
did the bamboo stick. She was the clapper.
Okay, that's good.
Her. A 10-year-old boy. He's 10, I think.
Yeah,
maybe 9, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Young kid, basically.
Not a teen.
His mom, who was the other clapper.
Okay.
Not a dancer, but a clapper. And the pregnant lady's husband, who's not a dancer either. So basically, me and the little 9-year-old boy are the dancers.
Okay.
10-year-old boy. I don't know how old this kid is.
Wait. Go ahead.
So the break the record, we got to dance for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The group has to dance for 5 minutes. I'm looking at all the other groups. They've got multiple dancers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck with me and the little 9-year-old boy.
What did the pregnant woman's husband do the whole time?
He's a clapper too, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There's people who also sway to the side. I don't remember.
And they count?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it was me and the little 9-year-old boy left to do the dancing.
Ooh.
He wasn't exactly good at it. Let's just say.
Was it his first time or?
Yes.
Oh, well,
let's just say that.
You got to practice to be good at it,
Yeah, let's just say he.
I heard he almost got hurt too. That's what someone told me doing it. So.
Which is funny because he was doing it, because this little boy who doesn't know how to do the tingling dance was doing it. The two clappers weren't clapping
as much. They
weren't clapping at all. They weren't closing the sticks at all because he basically wasn't doing it right. So I'm doing it right. So they leave the sticks open for me. I'm still doing the jumping in between the sticks, which, if you don't know, I have to jump farther because they're not clapping the sticks closed.
Oh, wow.
Usually, I mean, I've done this tingling dance lots and lots of times.
Yeah, and I think you do a modern version and all that other stuff too.
And the way you sort of cheat at it is you're basically standing in one spot and you step when the sticks clap, you step a little bit to the left or to the right of the stick. So when it's closed, you're only stepping like 3 inches away.
Uh-huh.
When the sticks are open, I'm stepping like a whole foot away. Wow. So I am jumping like 4 feet every time rather than 1 foot every time, which makes me tired.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because the little boy can't do it, so we can't clap the sticks. Because even with the sticks not clapping, he was stepping on it and tripping and falling.
Oh.
But another thing, what other groups were doing was one person would dance, then they would step out, then the other person would dance, then they would step out, the next person, then rotating.
Yeah, which sounds right.
Yeah, which is how it should have been done for 5 minutes, but not my group. Because the little boy, he's not exactly doing it right. So it's just basically me doing the dance.
So you're jumping further than you're supposed to for 5
minutes straight.
Oh, that sucks.
Because there is a routine to it. They gave us a routine to do, which is basically dance for 8 counts, turn around, dance for 8 counts, turn around, dance for 8 counts, turn around, dance for 4 counts, step out and sway for 32 counts, which is basically your resting time.
Okay.
And while you sway, the next person goes in and dances.
Okay.
I didn't do any swaying
at all. Ooh.
Because I didn't have the next person to jump in.
So you're doing Iron Man.
Exactly. It got to the point like at 4 minutes where I am like, just concentrating, trying not to pass out, sweating.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm looking. When I look up, the crowd is. It looked like everyone in the crowd looking at me. That's what it looked like to me. I was so tired. I'm not exactly in shape either.
I did see a video of it. I mean, like I said, I wasn't there, and it looked pretty cool because the guy went all through different groups, and it was like, wow, it was very impressive on video. I didn't get the full experience.
Well, if you watch that video again, look at other groups, see how they're doing it.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They were doing routines.
Yeah, I saw that.
They were partners.
I don't think I saw you in that video, but
I'm in a lot of videos. I've seen myself in maybe 8 or 9 different videos.
Okay, I'll have to look for those. I only saw one so far.
So yeah, and if you're listening to the show, don't look for it because I'm not looking good because I'm about to pass out.
I mean, it's now that I understand the situation, it's totally understandable. I mean, come on, especially if everybody is taking like 32 beat breaks and you're Iron Man with a little kid who can't do it. That's
yeah. And another thing is, some people are watching me. They're like, man, they're not even clapping their sticks. I was like, man, it's even harder without them clapping their sticks. I'm like, oh man, but we broke the record.
Yeah.
I am in the Guinness Book. I will be in the Guinness Book of World Record. I think they put all our names in, all 368 names.
Really? Wow.
I mean, they were pretty official. The official Guinness Book person was there. They kept records. They took pictures of everybody.
Wow.
So it was pretty official. So
if you are you gonna buy the next book or something? Because if you're in it,
I don't know. I'll go to the library and photocopy that page or something. Or take a picture of it because we don't photocopy no more.
I know. You said photocopy. I was like, what? Photocopy.
Well, yeah, we broke the world record for most nickeling dancers at one time, I guess, which is now 368 people.
Right.
We also broke the record of the most, what is that dance called? The candle dance.
Yeah, I heard him say that, but
Fandango sa Ilaw or something.
Mm-hmm.
The candle dance. But there was no record to break. They basically just set a record.
Set the record, okay.
Which is pretty easy when there's no record to break. I guess you just get the Guinness person out and say, hey, this is the new record.
That's true. Well.
Which was, I think, 15 people. I think I've done that dance before with more than 15 people.
I've seen it with way more than 15 people. I mean, cool.
It'll be easy to break next year.
Well, yeah, that's true. You can always build up. Don't make it so hard as you can break it next year. We're going to go to 20 people next year. Oh, yeah, 20.
I'm not sure about that number, but it was around there.
I'm just kidding. I wasn't there, so I really shouldn't be joking about it.
I mean, I think we can break that tomorrow if we just call up our friends.
Yeah, I think we could.
So stuff like that it was good for events like that. I mean, a lot of people were involved. A lot of people were out there just to watch, to see it happen. There were Filipino food vendors and food trucks out there.
Did you? How was the food?
I wish I knew.
You don't know?
The lines were so freaking long.
Oh
man, both nights. The first night I didn't eat dinner because I said I'm gonna go to the Phil Fest and grab me some. I'm gonna help support these restaurants and buy me some food from them. I got there. The shortest line had to be like 70 people.
Wow.
There was 3 different vendors. Each line was so long.
How do you fix that?
So long.
Like more vendors or?
Yeah, more vendors. Oh. There was only 3 this time.
Oh.
Phelan, Jeepney Express, and Barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue ran out of barbecue.
No way. Wow.
Brother Butterfly, he got some food yesterday. He was in line. When he was at the front of the line, I gave him $5 and said, "Get me some." I was going to give him $5 to get me some barbecue.
Yeah.
But then we look at the list and it said sold out on the barbecue, Filipino barbecue, which we all love. So he just got me some egg rolls, some lumpia. The other tables, they had barbecue, but I mean, it was just, the lines were just so long. I mean, I think a lot of people, especially the non-Filipinos, they were there to eat food.
Yeah. I mean, when I helped by putting up posters at my work, and as soon as I have to go to certain people to get it approved, and the guy was like Filipino food, and he's like, and then
exactly.
and everybody, I mean, one guy said it, and like everybody jumped out of their cubicle, like, what Filipino? I was like, what the heck? I'm
like Ia Putton.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, they're all like, "Oh wait, where's the Filipino food?" Like, no, we had to explain, and the whole Phil Fest is gonna happen in this state, and I'm like, yeah. So.
Man, I mean, I've eaten from each of these places before.
Yeah,
but I was hungry, and I was like, man, I ended up going somewhere else to eat. We ended up going to Jason's Deli.
For Phil Fest.
Hey, they didn't need our business. They were doing good without us.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad the vendors got the money's worth out of being there. So that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm trying to look at this like from a outside perspective, as someone who's not Filipino, who's going out there to check it out. Because we do this with Greek Fest. I go to Greek Fest almost every year.
Yeah.
In Virginia Beach, Norfolk. There's a Greek Fest. I go there. I get the food. I maybe check out some of the shows, and I leave. So I'm like, if I was doing that for Filipino Fest, am I doing it the same way? I'm getting food, check out some of the entertainment, look around, and leave. So
yeah, but Greek Fest has been going on for
decades.
Yeah, and they're like, I haven't been there yet, but I heard it's a well-oiled machine. Like you can, they know exactly what to do, and
exactly. You can drive through and get food from them.
And I guess they have a rough idea of who's going to show up, the numbers. So
and it's such a well-run event. That's what I think we should. Well, everyone should be striving for when they hold a festival.
And like you said, this is the first time they're trying to Phil Fest. So
yeah, there's some tweaks that needed to happen, but it was a good showing, good first attempt. So, I mean, they brought out some good acts. Rex Navarrete. Why do you say his name?
I heard Navarrete more often.
Yeah, I think if you're Filipino, you say Navarrete. So next Navarrete, he was
clever.
He did some shows at the comedy club there, but he also hosted some of the free events. Singer from Seattle, Washington, Stephanie Reese was there.
She also used to be in Miss Saigon, so she's
Broadway singer. She's a really good Broadway singer. And Martin Rivera was there, who is if you don't know, I know you're not familiar with him, Sterno, but
I know the name. I just don't know that much about him.
He is he's very popular in the Philippines, hugely popular, known as the concert king in the Philippines. He's come to the area a few times, had concerts here. His concerts are like $50 to get into. So the fact that he was at Phil Fest for free was a big draw. Let's just say that.
That's cool.
And he was pretty good. I mean, I watched it, so it was fun. Lots of fun. Good a lot of local acts, a lot of dancers. I'll admit I did see more than my share of Tinickling this weekend.
Wow. Like a world record amount. Imagine that.
Yeah. Well, good event. If you didn't come plan for next year. If you did come, hope you enjoyed it. If you saw me and didn't say hi next time. If you did say hi, awesome.
Okay. That's
like
cool.
I said, it's so cool when people come up to you. Especially when my friends are around and they're like, man, are you a celebrity or something? So yeah. Phil Fest 2015. Martin Rivera is awesome. He's he's really professional. I mean,
we've been doing it for years.
He's some of the people who I know who didn't know him were like, is he really popular? And I'm like, I say his popularity is like Rihanna in the United States.
Rihanna. That's a weird comparison. But
well, I was trying to think of someone who's really, really popular, but there's still more popular people above him.
Oh.
But you have Rihanna, but she's not at the level of Beyonce or Taylor Swift, but she's right there. She's right there.
Okay.
She's popular enough that everyone knows her, but not everyone's like, oh, I have to go see Rihanna. But there are a lot of people who do say that. That's where Martin Rivera's at.
Okay.
He's like right there. I mean, I don't know what you stand on because I know you're not a Rihanna fan.
No, I like. Let's
For
go
you,
Rihanna.
Barry Manilow, maybe.
Don't put that on me.
Wayne Newton. He's a Wayne Newton. He's Wayne Newton for you.
I don't listen to Wayne Newton either. I listen to Rihanna, but
He's Nickelback for you. Then
what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find something that you would know him.
I don't know. He's not Coldplay. Is he Dave Matthews Band? What is he?
He's not Dave Matthews Band.
I don't know.
He's popular. Let's just say that.
Okay.
He's the concert king. He used to be married to Pops Fernandez, who's this beautiful woman, could sing her ass off. And they used to tour together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're no longer together, so they no longer tour together.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm a big Pops Fernandez fan. I have like a lot of her albums. But yeah, the Martin Rivera, I mean, he works the crowd good. He knows how to work the crowd. I guess that's what makes him the concert king. He's very comfortable on stage. He did a Christmas song though. It really freaked me out.
Which one?
Like it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Really?
I'm like, is it that cold? I mean, it was like 60 degrees in Virginia Beach, maybe in the 50s at night. It was like, I know for him, he's like, oh, it must be Christmas. It must be Christmas. It's 50 degrees.
Where's the roasting chestnuts? And
He did. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I was like, what? It's October 20th something. I mean, they do celebrate Christmas a lot earlier in the Philippines.
that much earlier?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I had no idea.
I mean, people around here complain when like the Walmarts and everything put out their Christmas stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
They can't wait over
They
there.
can't
in the
wait. Like
Philippines.
Halloween hasn't even happened yet. We're at Christmas mode.
Well, they don't have Thanksgiving in the Philippines,
Oh, that's
so
true.
it's really like they have nothing between now and Christmas to really get ready for.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So I mean, we wait till after Thanksgiving before we officially celebrate the holidays. I guess
Yeah.
they don't have that. They
There's no buffer.
that's just an opinion though.
Okay.
That's just an opinion.
All right.
But yeah, their TV shows they already got Christmas specials lined up. And it just made me laugh when he busted out with "It's the most wonderful time." I was like, "What? It's Halloween! Don't you have Halloween songs? Let's hear the
Monster Mash? What Halloween songs? Thriller and a Monster Mash. I don't know what other. Name me a Halloween song that I didn't.
They should make some. The Tale of the Aswang.
That's
In the
disturbing.
night, he comes. Stuff like that.
Just modify Stand By Me. And the moon
You recognize it, but our young listeners would not have known that.
Okay. Sorry. My bad. Make it the Aswang song. We can work on the lyrics if you want.
Or white lady coming to your town. White lady.
Oh my gosh. You know, classic hip hop, you're really laughing your head off, right? You have to be a Filipino who knows classic hip hop, and oh man.
Tell you, there could be
You should make an album.
there's a market
I would love
for Filipino Halloween
I would love to
songs.
see that commercial where the title that's scrolling down. You're like, El Boogie sings the Philippine Halloween songs. White lady. God, that'd be awesome. Oh.
Are you getting ready for Halloween?
Actually, this year I'm not gonna be giving out candy, so I'm not really doing.
So you don't care. Halloween doesn't exist to you because you're not going to be giving candy.
No,
out.
it's not preparing. I'm not doing decorate. I have decoration that I normally put out. I usually buy the candy and all of that. I'm not doing any of that this time because I'm not going to be around. So, I mean, I bought a few things before I knew I wasn't going to be doing the Halloween candy giving. Well, what about you?
I buy candy.
Yeah.
I have several outfits to choose from if I want to dress up. I have a stockpile of outfits. Let's just say that. So
Halloween falls on Saturday this year.
Yep,
So
Halloween.
are you gonna there any
This year,
parties?
Halloween falls on a weekend.
Yeah, are you gonna go to any parties or anything like that, or?
I don't know. I was talking to some people. We might go out to bars and check out some of the stuff. We might party up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Haven't decided yet because some of these parties get pretty crazy on Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's always fun. It's always fun because you never know what people dress like. Another thing though is I've been going to a lot of Comic Cons lately. I mean, I've gone to 3 this year.
So the cosplay is
yeah, the cosplay sort of takes some of the awesomeness of dressing up for Halloween away from me. Because I mean, I just went to New York Comic Con and people were dressed up. You know, they'd spent thousands of dollars on their outfits. I was like, yo, that's pretty awesome. My little stormtrooper in pajamas don't look anywhere near.
Some people for Halloween, they want to see what the least amount they can get away with spending to make a costume. You know, like they'll be, I don't know.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, which I'm saying is not different.
I was the Wiggles.
It's the. I remember that.
I bought a yellow shirt and black pants.
Which is like the opposite of what cosplay is about. That's what I was getting at. You know, so maybe it's different for it'll be a different vibe, I guess.
So you're not dressing up?
Well, I don't know if I get done with what I'm doing, after the Halloween candy getting, but maybe I'll join you guys if you guys are going to dress up. I have enough to make a costume. I mean, I have enough previous costumes to get put something together.
I have a barrel. I might be barrel man this year. I don't know. Depends on if it's cold or not.
I was going to say that's going to be really awkward to be like, I need to sit down and you have to take off your barrel, and
I'm not going to be completely naked.
No, I'm just saying I'm saying the barrel itself would be awkward to move around and to
well, my barrel is soft. It's
okay.
fabric. It's a costume barrel.
I thought it was like plastic or something.
The barrel it's basically it's bought from a costume store where I think you're supposed to be like a guy who goes off of Niagara Falls or something.
Oh, one of the okay, I got you.
But I modify it to be Filipino barrel man.
By just wearing a
by raising it up. Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to be completely naked under it, by the way.
I'm trying to think of a way. If I do lift a barrel.
You want the spring action?
Yeah. How can I add to the outfit? Let's just say that. I was thinking about that.
Wow.
Now I'm going to make it realistic.
That'd be great.
I need to find a piece of wood. All right. Just ideas out there for people. Ideas out there.
If you do have your own version of that, send us pictures. We'll
barrel man.
Yep.
It's very easy. It'd be good if I could find a real barrel, but then that would be really hard to walk around and get through doors. I don't think I can get through doors with a real barrel.
That's what I was saying. When you said barrel man, I imagine you in a plastic version of a barrel, but like, how do you sit down? How do you, I know you can't walk that fast with that on.
I have a lot of Star Wars outfits also. Those are always my easy go-tos because I just wear those for the hell of it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I know you got a Stormtrooper. What else you got?
I have some Darth Vader stuff. It's not as good as the Stormtrooper helmet. I believe I have an old school Luke outfit, which is easy. It's basically just a blanket tied up in different ways and with a belt.
The white robe one?
Yeah, white robe. It's basically just a white robe.
Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and I've always thought about getting a Han Solo vest somewhere so I can do the Han Solo thing, but I don't know. I'm trying to think if I should do something from the new Star Wars that no one's seen yet. But then everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell are you?"
I mean,
I'm Kylo Ren. Stuff like that. I think
people might be able to recognize him.
Some people, the Star Wars fans, not the general public.
Well, so many people have seen the trailer that they would know that he's a Star
Wars. A lot of people
guy.
Have seen the trailer.
It kept on breaking records for viewership.
I think the average person doesn't know who Kylo Ren is yet.
Well, not his name, but the Star Wars.
I don't think they would know who. If you saw, I think the average. I mean, we would. A lot of our friends would. Probably all of our friends would. But if you go to like somewhere dressed up as this dude, I would say maybe 75% of the people have no idea who you are.
I was gonna say if you put a red lightsaber with an extra crap on it, that would help. But all right.
Mm. All right, that's just going through my head. I don't know. I'm gonna be something though, something for Halloween. What else is going on there, Sterno? Anything with you?
No, like I said, I went to a wedding, had a good time. That was pretty much my weekend. I didn't get a chance to join you guys, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me.
Was it Did you have a dinner at this wedding?
Yeah, but it was a Filipino person. The bride was Filipino. The groom was white, Caucasian. So, but it was basically a Filipino affair. Like it was pancit lumpia.
Okay,
No.
that's what I was trying to get at. What kind of food did you eat?
Yeah, pancit lumpia. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was standard Filipino fare as far as food was concerned. They had the Filipino ceremony, with the veil, the cord, um, the unity candle, all that stuff. So it was it's a little smaller scale than I've been to recently, but because I mean, you and I went to a really big wedding not too long ago. This was a little bit smaller scale, but it was still nice. Had a good time, had a good conversation. There was line dancing, so it's Filipino.
Did you do the line dancing?
I tried, but I messed up pretty bad.
I don't know why you don't.
No, I tried.
Okay.
I did. I did try.
You got to practice.
Yeah, it was bad. I couldn't. I thought I knew it too. I thought I knew the Toto Toto by heart, like easily. And then it's like, oh crap, I am looking really bad right now.
It's one thing to know it; it's another thing to do it.
Yeah, that's very true. I learned that yesterday. But all in all, I had a good time, so it's great.
All right then. Let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
All right, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, such as the pronunciation or some nuance of the meaning, feel free to let us know via email or some sort of comment. But just keep in mind, it's a lighthearted thing we do to promote Filipino information, the culture. So just keep it in mind that it's all for fun. Boogie, do you have a word?
Not right now. Do you? We've used sayao before, right?
Yeah, I was going there too. I was looking for words.
I don't know. I got nothing. Up to you now, Sterno. The pressure is on you.
Let's go with kasal.
Kasal.
So yesterday I went to.
Merong ang kasal sa babae lalaki.
Okay.
I don't know. Punta si Sterno sa kasal
sa kaibigan ko.
Yeah.
So I went yesterday. I went to I went to the wedding of my friend. So kasal is Filipino for wedding. So let's make kasal our word of the day. Kasal. Always fun. Well, usually fun.
Awesome. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Let's wrap this up so I can get something to eat.
All right.
Make sure you visit this website or our website. I don't even want to say
it.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesinigang. Or look for us on YouTube. Do a search for We Are the Sini-Gang, one word, and check out our show on video. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
sige na. Did you save it already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.